go, Bobby B's here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Tariq or Salim the father? When it comes down to it, I know we've been talking about Diana being pregnant theory, the fact that Tariq had the gun on her in the trailer, but he does nothing to her. And the reason why is because the only thing I could think about is that she could potentially be pregnant, and he's possibly the father. So when it comes down to it, I think that for him not to want to get his revenge on her, that would be the only thing that would probably save her from him. But the thing is like there's a debate going on with the fans in this theory saying, well, okay, if she is pregnant, because some people are believing she potentially is, they're like, if she is, then who's the father? Is it Tariq or is it Salim? Me, I'm leaning more towards Tariq. I think it's going to be something where it's like, it's just pretty much going to be she went with him in a different place than she did with Salim. Like probably with Salim, she wear protection, but with Tariq, she did not. That could be the simple situation there. So when it comes down to it, that's the only thing I think that can save her from Tariq. Now, Salim is a very backstabbing, conniving dude himself. He is one of those black people who look at the images of what's being represented about us and thinking that the other images are negative, like your drug dealer, your gun runner, and stuff of that nature. He doesn't look at what could cause people to be involved with that life, or what would make them be in that life, or what would put them in that life. He doesn't look at the fact that there's some people out there that don't want to be in that life, and there's some people out there that doesn't like that life, and they're in it. They're in that life, but they don't want to be there. He's not looking at that. He's looking at it like you got a choice, and that's not always the case. And that's what makes people really hate him, because he's really faking the funk, while at the same time, a person like Tariq, who pretty much Tariq is Tariq, but Salim is definitely that kind of black person that you're like, bruh. But when it comes down to it, who do you think could be the father? Could it be a situation where Tariq is not the father, and possibly it is Salim? Like, do you think it could definitely be him, or do you think, nah, I think it's definitely Tariq? Because that's the only thing I think that could save Diana from Tariq. Not only that, will Diana switch sides? Being that if she's pregnant and Tariq's the father, or potentially the father, do you think she will switch sides and join Tariq to go against her family, or go against Effie and Noma? Would she be that person? Now, Diana has been known to switch sides plenty of times, so it wouldn't surprise me if she switched sides and she ends up kind of helping Tariq. That's something that I definitely believe could happen, and she probably would turn her back on her family for Tariq, for her baby. If the baby's Tariq's child, I definitely would see her wanting to side with him versus everyone else. But I mean, I think that there's a lot of stuff going on that we don't know nothing about. Of course, they're going to show us what they want us to see, or what they want us to know. But at the same time, it might not even be what we think it is. They know that the Power fans are some thinking fans, and Power fans, we all like to figure things out. So they're like, we gotta kind of trick y'all. They kind of trick us for us, because they know we can easily figure things out very quickly. And so whenever you got fans that love to think, and you got writers that love to think, it's like they don't want us to figure it out, but then at the same time they do but don't, and then they kind of make us think one thing and then it's something else. So basically, when it comes down to it, that is a debate about who is the father about Diana's child, if she has a child. Again, this right here is a power theory. We don't know for sure, most definitely. But when it comes down to it, we do believe that Diana could potentially be pregnant. Tariq could potentially be the father, or Salim. We have to include Salim. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, I think that is the only thing that can save Diana. But that's pretty much all I got to say about that. I just want to say to all of you that it's your boy Bobby B's here. Just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down. And